Hey everybody, what's up? What's going on? I bet y'all thought I forgot, but I haven't. So I'm gonna tell y'all how the first time I ever found about sickle cell and go from there. So the first time I ever found about sickle cell is when I read T-Bob's book from TLC. I want to say the book called A Sick Life, I want to say. And I think I read it maybe in 2000, and it probably came out in 1999, maybe. But that was my first time ever hearing anything about sickle cell, learning anything about sickle cell, just knowing that, you know, how it really affects Black, Afro-American, African-American, whatever it may be, how it affects us more than any other race, to be honest. And I read that book back when I was in high school, I want to say, maybe middle school, high school, whatever. And it was really good to actually learn and know, you know, what was going on with her back then in them days, because I want to say she probably didn't find out until she was maybe 20 or in her 20s. So she went all them years just getting sick without having any answers or knowing what was going on, because she was misdiagnosed with whatever it was, you know, that the people didn't know she had at the time. So that's when I found out. But when I found out that I had a sickle cell trait was when I was stationed in Korea, and that was back in 2006. I was having little problems and issues where I was very just tired, lightheaded, you know, woozy, just a lot of different things was going on. So, you know, I went to the troop clinic to get checked out, and they ran my blood and everything like that. And they had told me that, yeah, I have a sickle cell trait. I don't want to mess the word up, but it was beta thalassemia, something like that, SEMA, whatever. And I'm like, what the world? Like, you know, what is that? So, you know, that's when I start doing my own research and looking it up and going from there about it and everything that. And not really knowing, like, hey, even if you have the trait, you still gonna have sometimes the symptoms of a person that actually has sickle cell anemia disease. So that was actually my first encounter of me actually knowing, like, okay, me personally, what it is. But I remember when I was in AIT and we was working at the little blood drive or whatever, and I tried to donate blood and they told me I couldn't. And I tried twice and it was like, no, you can't, because your hemoglobin level is like low. And me not knowing, I still didn't know what is a hemoglobin level. And me just brushing it off and going about my business, like, okay, whatever, I just can't donate blood. So, you know, that's how I came about knowing about sickle cell, is through T-Boss from TLC, reading her book. And then, you know, me having the trait, finding out in 2006 and realizing that I wasn't able to donate blood. But anybody else out there, you know, how did you find out? What was your experience? You know, how did you learn anything? You know, let's go from there.